Picture this. You're in the middle of a busy classroom and a student asks you a question you don't know the answer to. Or worse, a teacher turns to you and asks, "Can you explain this to the group?" Your mind goes blank, panic sets in. Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. Every teaching assistant faces moments of uncertainty, and the secret isn't about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to respond with confidence when you don't. Hello, fabulous TAs. I'm Lauren Reesner, and I was a TA one-to-one and HLTA for 20 years. I even did 6 weeks of teacher training, but I absolutely hated it. And now I create videos that answer all your TA questions. So if you want to learn more about being a TA, grow in confidence, cope with interviews, and all manner of other TA related stuff, start right now by subscribing to my channel. And before we start, there is a free PDF that contains everything in this video, so you don't have to take notes. If you want it, just put "free PDF please" in the comment section below this video. Being a TA isn't about having all the answers. It's about being resourceful, adaptable, and willing to learn. The best TAs know how to turn uncertainty into an opportunity to engage students, model curiosity, and build trust with teachers. Today, I'll share 10 strategies to help you handle those tricky moments when you simply don't know the answer. Each tip comes with 3 practical ways to implement it so you can start using them in the classroom right away. When you don't know the answer, strategy 1, stay calm and composed. Your reaction sets the tone for how students perceive uncertainty. Take a deep breath before responding. Confidence starts with composure. Use open body language to show you're engaged, not flustered. And pause before you speak. Rushing leads to unnecessary stress. When you don't know the answer, strategy 2, reframe the moment as a learning opportunity. Not knowing isn't a weakness, it's a chance to explore together. Say, "That's a great question, let's find out together." Acknowledge curiosity. Say, "I love that you're thinking about this." Encourage research. How do you think we could find the answer? When you don't know the answer, strategy 3, use the think aloud method. Show students your thought process when searching for answers. Say, "Let's break this down step by step." Model searching. Say, "Where could we look for information on this?" Invite students to contribute ideas. What do you already know about this topic? When you don't know the answer, strategy 4, know where to look for the answers. Be proactive about finding reliable sources of information. Keep a go-to list of reference materials, so dictionaries, online resources, etc. Ask a teacher or another TA. You could say, "I want to be sure, do you have insights on this?" I love it when you throw it over to another adult who also probably doesn't know. Direct students to appropriate books, posters, or websites. Yes, generally there is a display on the wall that will, help with the answers. When you don't know the answer, strategy 5, involve students in the discovery process. Encouraging independent thinking helps build student confidence. Ask, "How do you think we could figure this out?" Or you could pair students up for a quick research task, especially if they've got laptops, that would be great. Set up a question of the day board where students can post tricky questions. Excellent idea, because then, you've got this sort of, the questions won't go unanswered. When you don't know the answer, strategy 6, use humour to diffuse tension. A light-hearted approach makes uncertainty feel normal and safe. Say with a smile, "Even the best TAs don't know everything." Use a funny phrase. You could say, "Well, I guess I won't be on Mastermind anytime soon." and you can share a personal story of a time you had to learn something new. And it is really important for students to see that, having the answers in your head, it's not that important. As long as you go to find the answer and you can deal with it without getting stressed, that's a really brilliant lesson for them to learn, and you will have modelled it brilliantly. When you don't know the answer, strategy 7, be honest, not defensive. Students respect authenticity more than false confidence. You could say, I don't know that yet, but I'll find out for you. Avoid making up an answer. Accuracy is key. And follow up with the answer later to show integrity and effort. And I used to do this when I was asked to do an intervention group with the more able year sixes for maths. There were some times when I didn't know, and I would say I would find out for them, and that's what I'd do. And the next time we were together, or the next day, I would get them together and show them the answer. When you don't know the answer, strategy 8, develop a growth mindset approach. Show students that learning is a lifelong process. You could say, even adults are always learning. This is how we grow. Model persistence. You could say, let's figure this out like problem solvers. And praise curiosity. Your question makes me think. I love that. When you don't know the answer, strategy 9, anticipate common questions. Prepare yourself for frequently asked classroom questions. So you could keep a notebook of common tricky questions and their answers, and I do have some brilliant notebooks that I sell on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. Ask teachers what students often struggle with in different subjects, and familiarise yourself with basic phonics, maths methods, and key curriculum topics. When you don't know the answer, strategy 10, build your own TA cheat sheet. A simple reference guide can boost confidence. So create a quick reference sheet for key topics and definitions. Use sticky notes or a digital document to keep track of useful resources, and add a section for go-to responses for different classroom situations. And I really like the use of the phone there. So, you could take quick photographs. It depends. If you're in a primary school, you probably won't be allowed to have your phone. If you're in a high school, you may do though. So that could be useful. Handling uncertainty isn't about avoiding questions. It's about embracing them as opportunities to learn and grow. By using these 10 strategies, you'll not only boost your confidence, but you'll also model great problem-solving skills for students. Remember, it's okay not to know everything. What matters most is how you handle the moment and turn it into a positive experience. And research shows that students actually trust adults more when they admit they don't know something, as long as they follow up with the answer later. So the next time you feel stuck, remember, your honesty builds credibility, not weakness. Want more tips? Take a look at one of these videos. Which one will you choose?